What is going on, guys? So, it's been almost a week. Today is it's currently August 28th, so it'd be 628, day 628. Technically, it's been past day 50, like my deadline was on Monday, August 26th. That was like the day 50, even though I'm obviously not doing that anymore. It's been almost 2 weeks since I finished my book. Just kind of crazy. But honestly, a lot has changed. Mostly in a bad way, I would say. Yeah, in a bad way. And in the past week, I haven't made any videos, basically. And that's, like I wanted to make videos, but I just didn't because I was lazy. So I'm basically just gonna say like what I did, what I've been doing. That's probably gonna be the title of this video, is just like what I've been doing. So last Thursday I made a video. And last Wednesday, which as of recording this, it's like Wednesday, like just a bit past midnight, it's like 12:30 or something. But last Wednesday I finished my third book video. By far my like best edited video in my opinion. It got like 30 views. And that first off demotivated me a little bit. Kind of made me like, wow, okay. It's fair though. I mean, it didn't really demotivate me that much. It was just like whatever, I don't get that many views anyway, so it's fine. Then I uploaded on Thursday, and then after that, Thursday I was talking about how all I've been doing is just been playing like Geometry Dash and just like been playing like these random video games, or that's like what I was doing. But then Friday rolls around, and it's like Friday night, and yeah, I was playing video games again, obviously, maybe not obviously, but I was playing them because I was just bored, and I'm waiting until September 4th to start my fourth book, which is in like a week. I basically found this game. I stumbled upon this game Friday night. It's an interesting game called RuneScape. Old school RuneScape. Don't play the game. Don't play it. It's a great game. Holy crap. It's Wednesday, okay? Wednesday, August 28th. I downloaded this game Friday, August 23rd, I think. Bro, I already have like 30 hours on the game, okay? Yeah. Dude, it's a great game. It's great, but don't download it. You're just gonna become addicted. And I am aware enough that I know I'm just addicted, and that it's probably better if I just stop now before it's too late, because when I was playing Geometry Dash, back and forth saying, nah, I don't want to do this, or like, no, I don't want to play video games, whatever, to then like, yeah, let's play Geometry Dash, I'm gonna be the best, whatever. And it just, this whole back and forth for like over a year, whatever. And that is basically irrelevant now, okay? Like, Geometry Dash is irrelevant now. Like, I don't care about Geometry Dash. RuneScape is like 10 times better. Oh my gosh, RuneScape is a great game. It's a great game. It's an MMO, massively multiplayer online game. It's a great game, but holy crap, is it like addicting. That means it's a good game. I mean, think about it. The game developers, if you're gonna make a good game, you want these players, you want players to literally just waste their lives away on your game, and that is basically what people do on RuneScape. Okay, maybe not everyone, but like a lot of people do that. And literally, as I'm speaking right now, like I have the music going on in my mind, and you know, I don't know who's watching this video, but if like old time RuneScape players for like 15 years are watching this video, obviously they're gonna say that's rookie numbers. You know, you're not addicted. You're just playing for fun, whatever. Yeah, for you it's rookie numbers, but for me, like the most I've like video games I've probably ever played in a week was probably back in 2022. It was probably like 40 to 50 hours. I don't know. Probably only like 40 hours. I don't even know if it was that much, honestly. Like, I mean, I said I played 10 hours a day, but like, it was not every day. Okay, it was not 10 hours every day. It was more like, you know, 10 hours maybe on a Saturday, every other weekend, or maybe every once a month. But then every day it was more like 4 to 6 hours, maybe more. It wasn't 10 hours a day. But I don't like. The last time I've ever been consumed by a video game so much was Geometry Dash back in 2022. When I was, when I was playing it 2023, 2024, I wasn't really that consumed by it. I was just kind of like, I just didn't really want to play the game. And I don't really want to play the game. Like, I was just trying to, like, lie to myself, like, force myself to play the game, like, force myself, like, yeah, you really want to be the best player, when I don't. I just don't. I don't want to play the game. I mean, it's cool, I guess. I don't know, but like I just don't want to. And then last Friday I found RuneScape, and holy crap. Saturday I had my first cross country meet. It was a 5K race. I mean, it was more like 3.25 miles, which is just a little bit over a 5K. 5K is 3.1, so it was like, 150 more meters or whatever. Or wait, no, that's not right. I don't know how many more meters it was, but it was whatever, 20 seconds to 45 more seconds that should be deleted from my time. And my time was 27 minutes, 18 seconds. My goal was to get under 28 minutes, and I definitely did that. So that was fun. It was a good, enjoyable experience. And then Sunday, and then Saturday, I also stayed over at my cousin's, and I've been driving more. I'm 16, so yeah, I've been driving more. I don't have my license, but I have my permit, so I've been driving more. I have like maybe, I don't think 3 total hours, maybe like 2.5 or something like that. 2 to 3 hours, so that's about it. So, yeah. Then Saturday night, I stayed over at my cousin's house. Sunday, and I was just playing RuneScape on Saturday, and then Sunday played RuneScape. Monday, yesterday, played RuneScape. Tuesday, not Monday, yesterday, but Monday, Tuesday, 2 days ago, technically, I played RuneScape. Tuesday, and I've been watching my sister, like, I'm watching her this entire week, but I basically just played RuneScape all day on Tuesday, except, I have cross-country practice every day. I've been going to that. Like, don't worry, I'm not a total Jeffrey where I just, like, completely, literally don't do anything else. And I've been, I went to the park with my sister, but whenever I go somewhere, like, what's on my mind? RuneScape. Like, it's bad, man. It's really bad. And, like, there's no sign of me slowing down. Like by September, like, if I just keep playing, by September 4th, I could probably rack up close to 80 hours, I bet. I assure you I could. Like, I am confident that I could get maybe even close to 100 hours. And I mean, yeah, sure, that might not be that much for some viewers out there, some people in the world, but, like, for me, dude, I have literally never, like, just got so addicted to something, like, just like that, dude. Like, I went through Tutorial Island, and I was like, I'm probably not gonna play this game for long. Like, there's so many buttons everywhere, and I'm like, I don't even know what's going on. But then I just, kept going at it, and I'm like, dang, this is a really good game. Holy crap, there's a lot to explore. And obviously, I have like done basically nothing. Like, I've explored basically nothing in the game compared to, like, the top players and whatever. But it's very fun. holy crap, it's addicting. It is addicting. It's a great game, but it's addicting, and it's not hard. I wouldn't say it's hard. It just takes a lot of time. So like it takes a lot of time. Like even a speed run takes a lot of time. Like literally, there's like a speed run of a guy like maxing out all of his stats. Which if you've never played RuneScape before, I'm saying this as if I known this for 15 years, but I've literally known this game for less than a week. But if you never played RuneScape before, basically there's 90 or you have 23 different skills, and there's 99 levels for each of those skills, and to get to the 99th level of one of those skills is 13 million XP points, and once you reach level 92, that's around 6 million XP points. So 92 is technically like the halfway point of the total amount of XP you need to max that skill out. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, if you're watching to this point, some people who like speedrun max out all the skills, all 23 skills to level 99, which is like 13 million XP for each of those skills. So it'd be like 13 million times 23, or I don't know what that is, but basically they do that. The fastest speedrun is over 700 hours, close to 800. Like, that's crazy. That's no speed, like a speedrun, really, But yeah, that's what I've been up to. Just been playing RuneScape. I watched a Hams video, like one that he made maybe like almost 2 weeks ago or something. And it's like how to get out of a rut, or it only takes 2 weeks. That's what the title of the video is. I watched that entirely. I took the 3 quizzes. There's a depression one, anxiety one, and an ADHD one. I took all 3. And he basically says that these 3 scores, what you want to do is like cut them in half. So depression, I got 47 out of 63. Yeah. Anxiety, I think it was a 26 out of 40. And then ADHD, I got a 29 out of 48. So they're all like probably within that 75% range to like the higher end for sure. That's not something to brag about, I'll say that. But basically 2 weeks from today will be September, well, technically it was yesterday when I took that, so it would have been September 10th, but I said September 11th. I just realized that. September 11th, we'll just say September 11th, which is actually 1 week into the school year, so it'll be kind of interesting, I don't know. Especially with the new classes I'll be taking. Even though I don't want to take all of these classes, like, I don't really, want to go to college or whatever. But then the thing is, so, like, basically I have, like, AP Psychology, college physics, college chemistry, college pre-calculus. Like, those are, like, the 4, like 4. Last year I had, like, 2 hard classes, like, 2 AP classes. So maybe, like, the college version, like, the college versus AP, I don't know the difference, because last year I didn't take a college class. I don't know what that really means. If it just means basically AP, even though there's no AP tests, there might be like a hard test, or a hard project or whatever, but it's not like an actual AP test, one that's like countrywide or whatever. But I mean, I technically am taking one AP class. And last year, 10th grade, when I took the 2 AP classes, AP Biology and AP World History, it sucked. I hated it. I did not want to do it. Like, I mean, I'm grateful, yeah, sure, I did it, whatever, but, like, I don't want to do, all 4 of these classes. I'll do 2 of them, okay? I'll do, like, I kind of want to do college physics and college pre-calculus. Like, I'm fine with those, perfectly fine with those 2 classes, like 100% fine. I'll be fine with those. But AP Psychology and college chemistry, the only reason why I'm taking them is because my parents pushed me into taking them and they want me to go to college. Now, said I wanted, like I've told him I want to be a writer, an author. And they want me to, like whatever, go to college and get a writing degree. Maybe one day I will want one, but like, wouldn't it be? And I get why they say, like, why to take the class, because then like they don't have to spend a lot of money. Like, I get that, okay? But wouldn't it be better for me to take those classes, even if it would cost a lot of money? Wouldn't it be better for me to take them, like, when I actually want to take them, versus it just feeling like a waste of time? Because then I'm gonna actually, like, want to take them, and I'll actually focus on it more, and it'll just be, like, time spent better versus me trying to, like, spend my time writing a book. And here's the thing, if I were to get those other two classes, AP Psychology and College Chemistry, like, if I were to take them out, yeah, sure, I'd still have those two classes, and I'd try to write my fourth book during the entire school year. But the thing is, that doesn't mean I should just, drop everything and play RuneScape all day, you know? So that's, like, the thing. It's like, I also have to have that self-accountability, and that's where I feel like if, I was going to drop out, or not drop out, I mean drop drop my book, I mean, not drop out, drop my book, I think it would be better for me to take all 4 of those classes versus just play RuneScape all day. 100%. I think it's better for me to take those 4 classes, but for myself, I think it would be better if I just, like, write my 4th book and just read a lot during the school year, and then also learn vocabulary words and, like, edit my 4th book, or 1st book. I don't know when I'm gonna do that. Like, I keep, like, saying, yeah, I'm gonna do it one day, like, after the 2nd book, and then I said after the 3rd book. Now I'm saying after the 4th book. What is it gonna be? After the 20th, like, you know, but yeah, and edit that book so that I can get it out to people, and I can actually, like, try and put myself out there, and I can, level up my social skills, try and, get a pitch, get an elevator pitch for my book, have, like, a blurb for my book, and try and, like, query literary agents so that they can, like, because from what I know, which is probably not that much, how you, like, traditionally publish a book, which is what I want to do. There's self-publishing, traditionally publishing. Self-publishing is, like, doing it on Amazon and whatever. I don't really know. And you can just, like, put it out there. You can put, like, a dog, like, I'm pretty sure you can just put literally, like, your first rough draft out there. And I don't know if you can. I'm assuming you can. I don't know. But traditionally publishing, like, I want my book to be, like, in Barnes and Noble or something. And so what, like, I would do is you query, like, you obviously want to write your book first, and then you edit it, and you get, like, reviews just by, like, normal people who might read your book. And obviously you don't want to, like, get a range of people. Don't just get, like, people who would, like, only read that genre. Like, maybe get, other people, and obviously you want them to read the book. These are beta readers, and then you have the alpha readers, which I don't know exactly who those are, what people those are. I think they're the editors in the publishing house. I don't know, but anyways, then you get the beta readers, and while you're, like, talking to beta readers and stuff, you can, and then they'll give you, like, advice, like, maybe stuff to change and whatever, or maybe just, like, little flaws or errors, and you can either, like, take their advice just, or not take it. Like, it depends who it is, and like, if you trust them totally, like, whatever. But then while you're doing all this in the background, you're querying I don't know, literary agents, which basically are, like, the medium from you to the publishing house. So the literary agent is gonna be able to contact the publishing house, which is, like, one of the big 5. I don't know what the names are of the big 5. I think Penguin is one of them. I don't know. I don't even know if I might be just yapping, but, like, there's like 5 big publishing houses. Um, and basically the literary agent, like, if you try and just contact the publishing house, they're not gonna do anything. They're just like, your email's probably gonna go into their spam folder. But if you contact the literary agents, and it's not like it's gonna be the first literary agent you're gonna get a deal. Like, it's not gonna happen, most likely. It's gonna take maybe 20 or more literary agents. I don't know if it's that many or not, but it's gonna take a lot, and I don't even know how to do that process, and I don't think it costs money. And I'm pretty sure once they have your book, it's still free until, like, then once the literary agent helps you, so it's both of you, and I'm pretty sure the literary agent also has like other books or other people that they're working with, maybe, I don't know, but basically you guys work together to get it to a publishing house, and they also help you like refine your work more, so it can be even better, because obviously their eyes are better than like your own eyes, because like, you're gonna be more biased to your own work. You're gonna like think of it higher than like other people's work, but the literary agent's gonna see just baseline, like, what your book actually is, or your work actually is. So then eventually you get it to the publishing house, and then there'll be like editors there, I think, and then that's when, like, I think you actually have to like get cost, or like there's like fees and stuff if you actually, like, that's when you would get it published, I think. And there would probably be like there'd be more editors. There would be like the cover design, there would be all of that stuff. I'd also have to get like a title by myself, probably. I don't even know what the freaking title would be. Like, I don't even know, bro. you know and I don't know if there would be like a blurb and like maybe title refinement or something, and just like all of like the final stuff, and then eventually, and I don't think you'll just get it published like right away. Like, it's gonna take a little bit. It's gonna take, like, that is what takes the longest time. Like, writing the book is literally like 1% of the freaking, and then editing is like a lot more. Editing, I don't want to edit. Like, I mean, that's probably obvious. Like, I don't want to edit my first book, because after the second book, like, at first I said I'll do it like right away. I said I'll do it like just a little bit after I'm done with my first book. I think I tried to start editing it within like just a couple days after finishing the book, the rough draft. But then, I waited, and it was fine to wait, a couple months to just like let it simmer, let it sit. And during that time, I could have just started my second book like right then and there, like I'm basically going to be doing here. But I didn't really, think about that. Then eventually I started the second book, and then not too long after I started the third book. Now I'm going to be starting the fourth book. I can't even believe I'm saying that. Like, yeah, it's crazy. But also, last Friday, I think it was Friday. No, I don't know what day it was, but I think it was last Friday, before I started playing RuneScape, I outlined my entire fourth book, and I wrote it down. I don't have my notebook with me, though, unfortunately. I wrote it down entirely, and it's pretty good, in my opinion. It's very small outline, very small. Oh my gosh. These freaking bugs have the entire world to fly in. This entire area out here. The entire Earth. Okay, but they gotta fly right in my face. It's annoying. Yeah, anyways. Yeah. So, and after I watched that Hamza video, I think I just like went on like a completely long side tangent, which I always do. But after I watched that Hamza video, and I took those tests, so basically, I want to try and cut those in half within 2 weeks. I think I can do it. I know I can do it, as long as I at least try. Okay, if I just say whatever, and I download RuneScape again, I deleted it after I watched that video. If I just download RuneScape again and start playing, I'm not trying. Okay, maybe if I download it and then play for like an hour and then delete it, but I still keep trying. Okay, that's fine. But if I just like, meh, who cares about those dumb scores, and I just like keep playing and get addicted and play for the next 10 years and don't write my fourth book at all. Which, that sounds scary. That could happen, but I gotta try at least, okay? Just try. So, what I did was I played the piano for about 30 minutes. I played a piece of music. It's not a song, technically, a piece. Clair de Lune by Claude Debussy. You've probably heard the piece. You just don't know the name. It's like, bum, 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 bum. Okay, I probably suck at that, but like, you might be able to know that. But there's probably no one watching anymore, so it's fine. I can say anything I want. I love big black balls. What? So, tomorrow, I have to wake up. Well, today, I have to wake up at 5 a.m. because cross country is from 6 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. So, I don't have to bike to the school in the dark. Oh, so scary. At 5:30 a.m., I'm gonna have to bike to the school. And it was also kind of sad because yesterday, Tuesday night, from 8 to 9:30, I had cross country, so it was a night practice. And I decided to play RuneScape on my phone. And I haven't played it like at cross country practice before, but yesterday I did. And I'm not usually like, I don't usually just socialize that much, but like, we've been doing cross country for like over 2 weeks now, and I've just been sitting in there and I just talk to people, whatever. Yesterday, man, it was kind of sad, honestly. Like, I remember back in 9th grade, way back in the day. I remember like day 83 of my self-improvement journey, way back in the day, 2023, like early 2023, and I said, stop playing video games. And I was like, I didn't play video games for like 200 days straight. And well, I technically did play Minecraft once, but I didn't really want to. I just kind of like did it because like I didn't know what else to do. It was with a friend, and we didn't really talk that much, and I was just kind of like sitting in his basement watching him play like Forza or something, and I was like, and just ended up playing like Minecraft because I'm like, I don't want to just sit here, and I didn't really want to just like leave his house. I don't, because I don't know, because we were friends for like how long, and I would play like Geometry Dash there, and we'd play Minecraft together all the time, and I got into self-improvement, and it was just kind of like weird and stuff. But yeah, basically, I didn't play video games for 200 days straight, and I was like, yeah, don't play video games, guys. Your life is a video game. It's the best video game you can play, and I mean, it really does make sense. Like, your own life is like an MMO. There's people out here that you can become friends with. It's a lot harder though. The thing about real life versus like RuneScape, other than the time, like obviously in RuneScape there's not like technology, but like think about this. Real life is just way harder. It actually like is uncomfortable. Like in RuneScape you can just like tap the you can tap the cow and the character will just attack it, and obviously it doesn't hurt. But if you're trying to like kill a cow in real life, that's gonna probably hurt, if it attacks back. It's not gonna be hard, or it's not gonna be easy. I mean, in real life, like in real life, is way harder, and things take longer, and you can't level up literally every skill. There's more than 23 skills in real life, way more than 23 skills in real life. Like, there's so many skills, but you have to find your own like skills that you want to level up, and the only way to like be the best at what you do is to like focus just on like a couple skills at a time, because if you're just focusing on like 10, like how many different things, this isn't a video game. Like life is basically a video game, but things take longer and it's harder and there's a lot more RNG. And if you try and level up every skill, like literally every skill, like you're not gonna do, like, nothing's gonna come of it, you know? Like, you're just gonna be like a jack of all trades, and like, I mean, maybe you want to be that, whatever. I mean, I'm not one to say you can't be, but like, I don't want to be that, you know? I want to be a great writer. I want to have my, books be out there one day, and maybe even have my own story, like, on the big screen or something, you know? That'd be cool. Last Tuesday, I think, yeah, last Tuesday, not yesterday Tuesday, but the Tuesday before, I was working, and one of the coworkers that I talk to sometimes, whatever, not really though, just, it was whatever. Talked to him, and well, it was more like he talked to me, and he's like, "What do you even do for fun?" And I kind of like laughed to myself. And I was like, and that split second decision, I'm like, what do I tell him? What do I tell him? I just watch YouTube, or I just sit, I just chill at home, whatever, just whatever. Or I could tell him the real thing, and what I told him was like, oh, I write books. And he's like, oh, and then we had this conversation for like 10 minutes, or maybe not 10 minutes, maybe like 5 minutes, because my social skills are absolute dog crap. Like, I just kept saying, yeah, 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 oh yeah, yeah, like, that's literally what yeah, I'm an NPC. See, I just said it again. But I almost said it again. I'm not gonna say it again. So we talked for like 5 minutes, and he was like, eventually he was like, imagine if you could like get it on like make it a movie, or have it become a movie. Like, I'm pretty sure like Harry Potter became like really successful. I'm like, it definitely did. I mean, I think he underestimated like how big Harry Potter actually is. Like, it's way bigger than he probably thought it is. Which, I mean, he doesn't read books, so it's it's whatever. Or, well, I don't know if he does, but like, yeah. So, that really just kind of like inspired me to like, yeah, maybe my books could become a movie one day. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. And then last Thursday was my last day of work, so now I'm not gonna be working through the school year. And honestly, I'd almost rather work. Well, I don't know. I was kind of like, thinking about it, like, would I rather work during the school year and take none of those like hard classes, or would I rather just like take the hard classes and do no work? And honestly, it's probably better with no work. Yeah, I don't know, because I would work from like 6 to 10, 4 hours, and that's like, but the thing is, like, I might not have 4 hours of homework every night. And even if it was only like one day of work, I don't know. But one of these days, maybe tomorrow, I am going to ask if I can like just not take those like classes. I'm gonna try and say like what I said earlier in this video. Like, I just feel like, if I were to actually like want to take them, and like, I mean, like, truly want to take them, like, yeah, sure, like, oh, I don't want to take a cold shower right now, I don't want to go to the gym right now, I don't want to do this right now, versus like, I don't want to do the, like, there's like a big difference. Like, I don't want to be a doctor. Okay, well, does that mean I'm undisciplined? No, it's just that's not what I want to do in life. Do like, I don't want to go to college. Does that mean I'm undisciplined? I mean, it could be, but that's just such a vague, and just, it's not very, like, I don't know, I'm like, not, I don't have words to describe it. That's why I need to learn new words. Yeah. I don't know why I always say yeah. Like, okay, now that I like called myself out for saying that, like, now I'm like, yeah, 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 yeah. You know. I just keep saying the same thing over and over again. It's funny. Not funny, it's just kind of annoying, I bet. So, I don't know, man. I guess I'm gonna be sleep deprived tomorrow morning. Tomorrow I have open house. I should be getting my laptop. And tomorrow I'm gonna try and talk to my parents, or at least my stepmom, if I, hopefully can reason with her. Like, and my dad, I tried, I talked to him. I don't remember what day it was, but I said, like, I don't know if I really want to, like, do those, harder classes. And he's like, well, if you do them now, then then when you go to college, you don't have to pay that much money. And I'm like, well, what? Yeah, I'm thinking, like, when I go to college, like, no, it's like if I go to college. Like, stop saying that. Like, it's annoying. It's like, I don't want to go to, as of right now, I don't want to go. Okay, I'd rather work part-time or full-time than go, because I just don't want to. Like, it's just not what I want to do. Okay, it's not that I'm undisciplined. I mean, as of now, yeah, I am. But I can fix that. I can fix that 100%. It's up to me, and only me, if I actually do end up fixing that, self accountability and stuff. But it's like, I feel like I'd just be better off if I just try and write my books. I try and get it out there, especially before school ends, because, and then try and grow this YouTube channel so I can at least get somewhat of an audience online as well. Because, obviously social media is a pretty big factor in, like, everybody's lives now. It's 2024, come on, get with the times. So, if I can build this channel to even, like, only 10,000 subscribers, I mean, that's still a lot of people, and obviously not every subscriber would watch my video every day. It would be like, but I feel like 10,000 subscribers, maybe by the end of 2025, not by the end of 2024, no, but by the end of 2025, I mean, I still want to make these daily videos, so that's the hard thing. Like, I forgot my dog's out here. I still want to make daily videos, so that would mean I need to have time to, if I want to make, like, better videos, and it would be like, try and cater it towards more just like writing stuff, writing and books, maybe other things, but you want to, like, niche down. You don't want to be too open to everything and whatever. But I mean, I'm almost at 500 subscribers, so that's pretty cool. But, like, I'd have to, if I wanted to, like, make better videos, edit, that might take like an hour or two a day. And, like, if I have all these hard classes and I have all this other stuff, it's like, it's just gonna be too much. I mean, yeah, I could say, like, oh, well, I only need 4 hours, like, and then what's gonna happen? I sacrifice sleep, because that's just what I naturally do, and then it's just not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. And yeah, there's some times where, like, you just kind of gotta sacrifice sleep, the grind, but it's definitely better to sacrifice sleep for work than it is, like, video games. Like, I mean, let's be honest. And I can't stand the people who say, like, oh my gosh, being addicted to work is, like, one of the worst things ever. What? Like, workaholic, like, the only, like, okay, the only, like, real, like, workaholic here, bro, is, like, Elon Musk, okay? Or, like, Mr. Beast, okay? Like, you think that's a bad thing? Like, I don't think being a workaholic is a bad thing. Like, I wish I could be one, bro. Because, like, you know how productive I could be? Like, all these people saying, like, being addicted to work is a bad thing. Bro, what? What are you talking about? Like, I know you're, like, that's just so stupid, in my opinion. Like, that's, like, literally just being the most productive person you can be. You're not being, like, addicted. You're just being dedicated. Yeah, there's a big difference. And like I was in the shower today, cold shower, don't worry. And you know, I was like thinking like there's a big difference between when I'm like writing my books versus when I'm playing RuneScape. And when I like these two big things, I don't know if they're, I mean, obviously my books are a big thing, and then somehow RuneScape is now too, even though I literally haven't even been playing it for a week. Like the addiction side of me, the degenerate side of me. When I have these things, you know, like when I have my book and I like do a lot during the day with that, I'm not thinking like, I'm not like, oh my gosh, dude, I need to change my life. Like, what am I doing with my life, bro? Like, I just like wrote for 12 hours today. Like, what am I doing? I'm wasting my life away. No, I'm not thinking that. I'm like, dude, I literally wrote 12 hours today. I'm so productive. Like, that was actually such a good day. Hopefully I can like write a lot tomorrow. Maybe not 12 hours, maybe like only 5 hours or 6 hours. That'd still be way better than 0. Versus when I play RuneScape, even if it's like, or just whatever video game, I guess, but mainly RuneScape, because like, come on, let's be honest, I'm not gonna be playing any other video game if I do end up playing video games again. I'm gonna be freaking downloading RuneScape. Like, I don't care about Geometry. Or like, it's kind of, yeah. I'll go to RuneScape and I'll be like, play, even if it's just an hour a day. I'll be like, man, what am I doing? I need to like change my life, bro. Like, I'm just like sitting here playing video games, and it's not gonna be an hour a day. Like, let's be honest, it's not gonna be only 1 hour a day. It's gonna be like 10 hours, bro. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be at least like 6 hours probably. And that's just what like that kind of video game does, like RuneScape or like World of Warcraft or whatever. It's just like all you need. Like, how do you get good? You just put a lot of time in. That's how you get good. You can't get good just off of luck, whatever. So, and like a lot of time in, like that's the only way you get good. And that's just kind of like how you become addicted, because like, you can't get good if you don't put over 1,000 hours in. You just can't. Unless if you play the game how other times, then yeah, maybe you could become really good in 700 and whatever hours. Like I said before, this video is 42 minutes long. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, this video is just supposed to be like maybe a 10-minute video, what I've been doing. But basically it has just turned into a ramble. And I could probably talk till 5 a.m. till I need to wake up tomorrow or today. It's already probably 1 a.m. I bet. Yeah, I guess I can't check the time. That's kind of dumb. It's probably 1 a.m. already. Yeah, sleep deprivation. Bro, that's literally been this entire summer, just sleep deprivation. Like, it feels so weird because like something just clicks with me and like RuneScape. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know how it works like that. Like Geometry Dash, every time I tried to go back to it, it's just like, eh. After like playing for like an hour, I was just like, what am I even doing, bro? I don't even want to play this game. Like, what? Like I didn't even want to play the game. Okay, I was just like forcing myself to grind stars or grind demons. Like, I didn't even want to play the game. So it's like, what am I doing? And I would just become bored, and I just like scroll on YouTube, and then eventually I'd be like, man, I need to kind of stop. And then the next day, I'd like write for a little bit or whatever, and then probably still play or scroll. And it mainly, like, whenever I had Geometry Dash downloaded, it would mainly just be me scrolling. The only time I would say where I was, playing more, even though it wasn't like, yay, it was more like, oh man, what am I, like, I'm just kind of sad, like, I don't really want to do this, was when I was grinding to 10,000 stars in May. After AP World History, or after AP test exams, I was just kind of like grinding, but I didn't really like want to play the game. The only reason why I was playing the game was because like I used to have like this dream of beating every rated level with all bronze and silver use coins, so that was the only reason why I was playing the game. But then it just kind of like, eh. And then last Friday, God, I wish I did not find RuneScape, but I found RuneScape, and oh my goodness. If I can just quit quit the addiction right now, great. But if I just keep playing, man, if I get to like the 50 hour or 100, like if I get to the 100-hour mark, bro, there's no turning back. Like if I get to the 100-hour mark, I'm like 100% destined to get to freaking 10,000 hours, and that's not good. So yeah, what I've been doing, basically just been playing RuneScape a bunch, and I'm gonna try and stop. So yeah, let's hope I can do that. I know I can do it. I just have to try. So without further ado, I'm gonna finally end this video after 45 minutes, almost 46 minutes. That's it for day 628 of my self-improvement journey. I hope you guys have a great day, and don't forget to follow your dreams. Bye.